Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to my live stream, The Actual King Smith. And this is Crypto with King. Y'all see the face. Look, I don't have the toboggan on today, but it is what it is. Before we get into the topic today and the live stream, where are we streaming across at today? We're streaming across multiple platforms. You can find me at Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Most of them are at the actual King Smith, except for Twitter, because they didn't want to play nice with your boy. You can only have so many letters. But I'm just actual King Smith over there. All right. So now that we got the marketing out of the way, what are we talking about this evening? All right. When you are ready to cash out and you crypto rich, you said, man, I got all these digital dollars. How do you spend it? Okay, as crypto is still an emerging market, if you will, an emerging sector, I think is the best way to describe it. There's still not a lot of places that accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, right? But if you look at across the US anyway, I went into a gas station the other day. They had a regular ATM and they had a Bitcoin ATM. And I thought that that was interesting. It was a Bitcoin, not really an ATM, but you could purchase or acquire Bitcoin at a gas station. Why you would do it at a gas station with a fees are likely higher, I don't know. Especially when you can do this. You can go into the description box below of where I'm streaming at, and I have a referral for all of the major centralized exchanges. Now, there's a difference between a centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange, but I'm going to talk about two because two of them have debit cards. They're like prepaid spending cards, if you will, that you can spend money or spend cryptocurrency and make purchases. Let's try that again. And you can make purchases by Visa backed cards. And I'm going to show y'all the two that I have and the two exchanges that make that possible. But before we do that, let's get into the comments. We got Perry Productions in the building. Shout out to my homeboy, William Buchanan over at Perry Productions. Go check out his YouTube page and his Facebook page as well. And if you need a fantastic fire video production, he's the man that you want to do it. He's got multiple videos that have gone viral, specifically weddings. His wedding products over there seem to do real good. So if you a simp looking to get married and you need somebody to film your stuff, hey, go check out his stuff. He does some really good products over there. Shout out to him. All right, me and him are gonna hit up Vegas sometime later on this year, and uh I think we gonna get some filming done. But they do say that what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. And he said, hey Simps, come on, book him. Hey, he comes out, make sure that part of your budget is to fly him to you. But trust me, you will want him to do that. He do destination packages as well, and he's got his passport. So hire your boy. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Shout out to Perry Productions though. Cryptocurrency. All right. The entire market took a sting earlier this week. And when Russia decided to invade Ukraine, you saw the stock market and the crypto market take a pretty bad dive. And when it did, okay, people panicked like they always do. Crypto is extremely volatile. So you can see a 20% swing in a week. Hell, you can see a 20% swing in a day. Okay. But if you go into it knowing that, then you really shouldn't be worried. I did a video a couple of days ago where I talked about, hey, if you're not new to this is normal. This is an everyday Tuesday. This is a day that ends in Y. Okay, so when you have those slumps, have a plan. For me, what I do, I don't touch my cryptocurrencies. Some people will, if they see the drop going down, they'll move their cryptocurrencies into what's called like a stable coin, like USDC or USD Tether, or any of these other ones that are pegged to $1, all right, so that they're capturing profits in whatever cryptocurrencies that they're in. I think that that's a strategy more best for traders than investors. For me, and I've talked about this on my channel all the time, all right? I'm not a trader, okay? I have cryptocurrency projects that I invest in. On most of them, I've done well. There's been a few where I'm like, hey, I'll take $100, a Benjamin, and put it into a cryptocurrency. And if it does great and make gains, all right, cool. If not, that $100 that I put into that cryptocurrency project is not going to break the bank, if you will. It's not going to have me standing on the corner, holding up a sign, talking about some I'm homeless and have no place to stay. Okay. I know some people say not financial advice, and there's reasons why you have to say that, but this is what I'm telling you, and listen up. I would say and recommend do not invest money that you can't afford to lose. And that's with anything, not just cryptocurrency. If you see a certain watch and you like, man, I got to have that watch, and you spend money on that watch when you probably shouldn't need to because you don't have food in your refrigerator, or you need new tires on your car and your hand, wheel is just shaking because you need new tires on your car, and you go out and buy some J's or a watch or stocks or cryptocurrency or a lottery ticket instead of taking care of your business, having health insurance and things like that, you've got a problem. You should go seek a legitimate financial advisor or a financial planner to get yourself on track. Okay? So don't spend money that you can't afford to lose. Plain and simple. Let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market and see what's going on before I highlight two different things today. So let's share my screen and let's make this a little bit bigger. Giggity. All right. So according to CoinGecko, all right, the overall cryptocurrency market cap globally is at 1.88 trillion, up from my last live stream where it was 1.7. And this represents a change of 5.1% up over the last 24 hours. The political climate and things that's happening over in Russia did not affect our markets that bad. Now, the global markets got hit on the regular stock side, but in cryptocurrency, it really didn't get affected that bad. All right. Not that hard anyway. And I got somebody calling. Let me put my phone on mute. We tell my mom, go check out my live stream. Hey, mom, I am live right now on live stream. Go check out my YouTube channel at the actual King Smith. I I have not talked to him, but I'm live. All right. Okay, bye. Bye. Tried to get her to go check out my live stream. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay. She wanted to ask me if I reached out to an uncle, had some tragic news in the family, and I have not reached out to him yet, but I need to call him to see what's going on. If he's, let me just pause real quick. All right. When something tragic happens, I don't know, how to reach out to people, right? Do people want to be reached out to? If you lose like a loved one, I'd almost say go talk to somebody that's planning this because I don't feel like talking to nobody. But I do need to reach out to my uncle. Um, and see when is the funeral of his loved one. He recently lost his spouse. All right. And that's what she was calling about. But y'all aren't here for that. Let's see. For the cryptocurrency news, let's get back on track. All right. To get back on track here, I had a coworker ask me some recommended cryptocurrencies, and I told him that I was going to send him some news by I'm back. My live stream my computer decided it just wanted to end. Oh my goodness. Wow. I had no heads up or no warning that my computer was about to restart. That's embarrassing. That is highly embarrassing. All right, but the show must go on. Now I just have to bring up the articles that I had, which can I look at my history? Let's see, recently closed. Good night. Let's bring up this one and let's bring up this one. Man, oh man, oh man. And then my main article I have over here. My bad, peoples. Give me a second. Pretend like elevator music is playing as I am trying to figure out the third article that I wanted to highlight. Golly. That's tragic. That is tragic. All right, we are almost ready to get back to the stream. And let's see if we kept my highlights. Yeah, kept my highlights. Yo, I'm back up in this thing. All right, let's get into it. So, a couple of different things to highlight here. Now that we're back on track, shout out to the people that stayed. It looks like I still have viewers. Okay, I appreciate y'all sticking around. Good night. Okay. Uh, let's share my screen and let's talk about this. All right. People in high financial places are moving over to the cryptocurrency sector. Okay. So the global co-head of operation for Goldman Sachs has left for a new job in crypto. And other executives, all right, are also leaving these large banks and moving over to emerging sectors like cryptocurrency. All right. This tells me that, hey, where's the money at? And where are the people that are good at money? And where are they going to? Okay. So when you got people like this guy in his position went over to cryptocurrency, I would advise you to start taking a look. Okay. So this guy, a 16-year veteran at Goldman Sachs, Roger Bartlett, and a partner at the firm. This guy's a partner. Apparently, partner is a big deal. I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to emphasize it. He's joining the global crypto exchange Coinbase to run its financial operations, he announced on LinkedIn. Hey, as well as streaming across multiple platforms, your boy's on LinkedIn as well. I'm a professional over here, if y'all didn't know. And he was quoted as saying, "The inspiring, purpose led mission to create economic freedom in the world and a customer first, automation first approach is a once in a lifetime opportunity to be part of building the next stage of digital evolution." That is my voice of being a CEO or a boss. How did I do? How did that sound? Did it sound like I could be that guy? Okay. So while he was at Goldman Sachs Global Markets business, he oversaw a team of around 2,500 employees that were responsible for back office functions of its sales and trading business. Hey, a lot of these cryptocurrency centralized exchanges are offering big money to lure these guys over. Okay. Like I said in one of my previous live streams, if you invested in cryptocurrency in 2021, you are part of the 4%er. Okay, you are a part of the 4%er, as in 4 people in the world only invested in cryptocurrency. This was the part that was eye opening to me. Revenues at the exchange, and this is Coinbase, jumped to 2.5 billion in just the fourth quarter of 2021 alone. Okay, I don't have any stocks of coin, like the actual coin from the stock exchange, but I'd be willing to own a share or two if I can afford one. I need to go and see what that price is. And we got a comment that said, interesting concept in his Coach Tony voice. Shout out to Perry Pritchard. Me and him, we played football together, and Coach Tony was our high school coach. All right. Now, There was another thing that I wanted to show. Nope, this is the wrong one. Let's see if I could bring it up in the history. Man, let's see, 4 tabs. Here we go. Okay. For people that always ask, hey, what cryptocurrencies should you buy? I always say do your own research. I have recommendations, or I'll tell y'all the ones that I'm into, which I've talked about on my channel. CRO, which is now called Chronos, Ethereum, Shiba, Impact XP, Saitama. There's a few on the Chronos blockchain that I just got into, Board, Crocash, Croking, a couple of them. I don't know how they're doing because I've steered clear from looking. I legit have steered clear from looking, okay? Which probably isn't smart, but if you want to do your own research, all right, if you go to CoinGecko, let's bring up CoinGecko right here. CoinGecko. And let's say you hear about a cryptocurrency and you want to see what it's about. And you hear me talk about Shiba all of the time. Shiba is my baby, all right? Over a $13 billion market cap. It was at 30, almost 40 billion at one point. Okay. If you come over here on the right side, see where it says info? You get the website, you get the meeting page if they have one, you get the Etherscan, which I'm going to show how to read Etherscan, and you get the Discord link, Reddit, Twitter, Telegram. Okay. Go look into these. All right. I like Reddit. I'm in Reddit all the time for different cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency as a whole, and then individual community driven Reddit pages, groups. I think groups is the right word. Okay. So the information, if it's on CoinGecko, all right, or CoinMarketCap, go here, look for the information, and go and do your own research. Okay. So the first thing that's listed here in this article, let's bring the article back up, is exploring different social media platforms, Facebook groups, and different private Facebook groups where people will recommend stuff all of the time. And when I have time, I'll go check it out. All right. One here, it says one here, right here. Check out upcoming events. All right. And what I mean by that, what they mean by that are things like crypto expos. There's one in March in Dubai. Like, watch here. Let's just look up crypto expo Dubai. Now, I had already searched this, so it came up. There's a crypto expo in Dubai that's March 16 and March 17. Okay. There's different blockchain summits and stuff that's going on as well. There's also cryptocurrency events in Miami. I want to say summer of this year, okay, that are going to have these different cryptocurrency companies and exchanges and people represented there. We can learn about the blockchain, learn about cryptocurrency, hear different technology stuff that's going on. All right. Two of the ones that I talk about specifically, Impact XP and Saitama, are going to have booths at this crypto expo in Dubai. That's big in my opinion. Okay. And if you look at some of these speakers, all right, let's see if I recognize any names or any of the companies or places that they represent. Not a one. Shirio. Okay. Shirio is one that you can find on a decentralized exchange. That's one that, hey, I'm hoping to buy and hold and see what happens. All right. But Shirio is going to be a cryptocurrency around the game. I've got a couple of hundred in that. That couple of hundred could do something real nice. There's other, these are going to be speakers for Shintama. Okay. I'm not into that one. I'm not into Wolverine as well. Let's see. I thought, yay, here we go. This is the CEO of Impact XP. Lovely Inu is going to have some type of speaking thing that's there too. Look, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. But this is one, Impact XP. It's a low cap cryptocurrency. I have videos on my channel talking about how to get into it. I say that this is very similar to like Shiba when Shiba first came out. Impact XP only has like under 20,000 holders right now. Shiba has over 1 million. All right. Saitama has over 330,000. Impact XP, like here, you know what? Let's go take a look at it. Impact XP. It's the third iteration of this. There was Impact, and an Impact X, and then they launched Impact XP. Look how far behind the a penny it is right now. Okay, so you can spend, let's say, 150 bucks and own a crap ton of Impact XP, which you also gain because of the tokenomics, or what it's called, where you'll earn more of, let's call it shares of Impact XP just by holding it. All right, because they charge a tax, if you will, for every buy and sell. Okay, so as you hold this, you will earn more just by holding it over time. All right, it's down, all right, over the last 90 days. It saw in early January where it went up here nice, and then it lost a zero and it came down. But look what it's doing. All right, it's sitting right here. It has less than 20,000 holders. Now, how do I know that? I go to the Ether scan and I can see, hey, 17,000 holders, good for a token. Almost a coin, which was a mix between token and coin. All right. But when this thing starts being traded, it gets exposure at places like a crypto expo. All right. And you check out the crypto project and you decide that you want to invest in this too, then hey, in the long term, even if the total supply is ridiculously high, you can make money. Ooh, that rhyme. Supply and high. All right. I should be a rapper. So they when it comes to doing your own research, exploring different social media platforms, checking out upcoming events, know about the project's fundamentals. To me, this goes hand in hand with exploring social media platforms because you'll learn the project fundamentals by seeing what's being talked about on social media. And I didn't highlight learn about trending topics because I don't care, but learning about trending topics is a bit important. Okay, the buzzword right now is NFTs and metaverse. Okay. So if you want to find different cryptocurrencies around the metaverse, CoinGecko has this nice feature where you can go to coins, categories, and then you can look up. I want to say that there's one here for metaverse. Have I passed it already? Let's see. Where are we at for metaverse? Right here. Boom. All right, so this is the 25th one. I think they have it ranked by market cap, but it's a collection of coins that fit the definition of metaverse. Okay. And if you want to say, hey, let me go find a gem, you could do this reverse order by market cap. All right. Because Mana right here is 35th in market cap with a $4 billion market cap. The price could still shoot up though. All right. So let's say I want to get into one that these could be fairly new. I don't know anything about them, right? But you want to get into one that has a low market cap because hey, if it catches on, it could shoot up. Figure out where this is being traded for or traded at, and then go buy some. Like this Atari right here. The volume is pretty low on that one, so I wouldn't look at this one. But maybe this Red Fox Lab, all right, it's 5 cents or right around 5 cents, 73 million in market cap. This is really good volume, okay, for something that's 478th by market cap. So if I want to come in here and figure out where it's at, where can I buy it? You go into the coin, you check out the markets, and look, you can get this on KuCoin. When I end this, I might go get this on KuCoin ASAPidly. All right. ASAPidly. Because this could be something, I don't even know what it does, but I'm going to go do research on it to see what Red Fox Labs does before I get a small amount. I ain't talking about a whole bag. I ain't got a lot to just get a big bag like that. All right. But hey, it's listed on KuCoin. Boom. I'm a KuCoin affiliate, by the way. I think I have to disclaim that. But in the link to my description is a link to KuCoin. If you don't have a KuCoin account, it's my favorite. Go sign up. Every other Friday, I log on to KuCoin live and I go make a $50 purchase, approximately $50. Because after fees, it comes out to about 49 bucks. Okay, I load up $50 and I go make a purchase live on my channel every 2 weeks. The purpose of it is to show how easy it is and to show how over time, all right, with a little bit of luck, I guess, and just patience. right? You should see your investment grow. So let me save this. I'm going to move this over here on this screen and minimize it because I want to come back to that. All right. The other things here says harness the strength of niche forums like Reddit and attend crypto meetups. There's an app called Meetup, which does exactly like how it sounds. You meet up with people around certain subjects. Go into the Google Play or Apple app store. Yes, that's the word. I'm trying to find the words. Download Meetup, search for crypto close to your area, and link up with people that are talking about cryptocurrency. It's good for them, even if you're new. You say, hey, King, I don't know what a blockchain is. Okay. I don't know what a public key is. I don't know what a smart contract is. That's fine. People host these meetups to get the exposure out there for other people in cryptocurrency. Because look, the more people that are using it, the better that it is for the ecosystem in general, right? So don't feel so bad about not understanding what these terms is. Show up, be your authentic self, and state that. If you're new to cryptocurrency, state that you don't know anything about cryptocurrency and that you're there to learn. You will get people that will show you the way. This is the way. All right. And that's the only other thing that I wanted to highlight from that article. Now, the main topic that I want to talk about, and this went a little bit longer than I planned. I got off base a little bit and then I had my laptop restart. But not here for excuses. I found this article and I wanted to talk about it. And it talked about how the war that's going on over in Ukraine between Ukraine, Russia, and whoever else gets into this. Okay. How you can be crypto rich all you want, but if you don't have a way to cash out, then are you really doing anything? Are you really able to spend that money? Okay. So, looking at this article, I highlighted some other things here. It says right here, plenty of folks who participated in the great virtual currency rally have been made rich, but some of these are rich in crypto only. Now, all right, let me make myself bigger. If you are on crypto.com or Coinbase, they have Visa products. I have both of their Visa products, which are essentially crypto backed Visa cards. Okay. Now you can load up, or you know what, in the case of the crypto.com card, I can load up my local fiat, which is USD dollars, all right, US dollars. And I can spend those USD dollars any place that accepts Visa and earn their native token, which is Chronos. They've changed it from just CRO or KuCoin to Chronos, okay? Which is fantastic. So I'm spending my money and earning crypto. Or if I have, I think there's a list of like 20 or 30 or maybe it's more different cryptocurrencies where you can spend the cryptocurrency, have it loaded up to your card, and you can spend that. So if you had like, I don't know, $50,000 worth of Shiba, you can spend Shiba, okay, and purchase things anywhere that accepts Visa. Coinbase's card works a little bit different. Okay, and this card is a little plastic card, all right, but they both have NFT, not NFT, man, NFC capability where you can tap to pay at places that accept, Visa. But I've used this card to pay for a hotel. I pay for food, groceries, gas, all that jazz. There are certain merchants that I've came across that for some reason it just won't be approved, like it won't go through. It is what it is. It's rare though. Out of the many times where I use this card specifically to pay my bills, cell phone, my insurance, all of that jazz, I've been able to use this card and spend my cryptocurrency for purchases. Okay. You're going to see a lot of that. In my opinion, over the next 5 years, of merchants having the ability to accept cryptocurrency for payments, as well as these centralized exchanges like Coinbase and crypto.com trying to get these products out there to the masses. Okay. Not a lot of people. I'm the only one I know personally that has a crypto.com Visa card or a Coinbase Visa card. And I've told people, hey, look, go sign up now. Okay. They have a wait list for both of them, but the earlier that you sign up, the quicker you can get your card and the faster you can start understanding how to use it. All right. Like I think FTX, which is a centralized exchange, I think FTX is going to offer a Visa backed program out there. Now, there's the issue of decentralized exchanges, right? So if you have like a MetaMask account, there are some people that their first entry into cryptocurrencies wasn't something easy like Coinbase, KuCoin, or crypto.com. Their first intro is doing it through the decentralized exchanges and using like MetaMask or any of these other wallets to purchase cryptocurrencies, which you could have those apps on your phone as well. And with the latest updates to MetaMask and stuff, you can use Apple Pay to purchase Ethereum and then use that Ethereum to trade for other cryptocurrencies. All right. But how do you get that money? Like, let's say you did that and you bought a cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency shot up 1,000x. And in that 1,000x, it went from however much capital you put in to like 50,000. Well, until you convert that and you're able to spend that, you should have something like a Coinbase account or a crypto.com account where you can transfer that cryptocurrency over to that your crypto.com or your Coinbase wallet if it's the same, if it's on the same blockchain. Now it has to be on the same blockchain. That is freaking vital. Okay. And what I mean by that is I can't take an Ethereum based token and send it to a Chronos type wallet. There has to be some type of conversion there or a way to make that happen. That's why, ooh, this is vital right here. That is why I stick to mostly ERC tokens, which is the Ethereum blockchain stuff, and I stick to the Chronos blockchain. There's all these other Solana and other areas. I don't know much about those. So I don't have a lot of cryptocurrencies around those ecosystems. I primarily deal with the Chronos blockchain and the Ethereum stuff. All right. That's me though. Hey, shout out to the people that are in Solana and the cryptocurrencies over there, and they know how to get Ethereum over there and not do the whole trading stuff, and it's cheaper for them, and they're saving more capital. I don't know how to do that, so I don't deal with it. All right. Now, the other thing that's here, it says, but the thing is, at some point, you have to cash out because there simply aren't enough places yet to spend your cryptocurrency. And that's true. That's true. Not directly anyway. I can't just take my phone, which has my MetaMask wallet, and go tap it and spend my cryptocurrency on a burger or something. Not yet. I can take my Visa card though, my crypto.com backed Visa card, and go and buy a burger. All right. I can take my Coinbase card and go purchase beer, at the local bar. I could definitely do those two things. Okay. And over time, you're going to have the ability to have more point of sale contact stuff, especially as places or point of sale stuff like PayPal. All right. And all of these other terminals start having the ability to use your cryptocurrency to make these purchases. It's going to happen. It is going to happen, which is why I tell people all the time, go and check it out. We got a comment here. Jonathan Hicks, shout out to you. He says the S22 flagship has a crypto wallet built in, tap, touch, pay. Hey, that S22. So hold on, because I dropped my phone. Let me get this. I got 3 phones. I got 3 phones. These are the 2 that I'm showing here. I got an old Note 9, okay, that I keep off of networks for a reason, and it operates as a crypto wallet. So I have some crypto wallet stuff there. All right, but it's not on any network. I've got this Google Pixel and I've got the iPhone. What I've been seeing with like the SafeMoon wallet for exchange, Saitama in their SATA mass, they're going to have the ability to have these wallets and the ability to purchase using Google Pay or Apple Pay directly from their app on your phone, allowing more people access to own, trade, and invest in cryptocurrency. That's going to be huge for the market in general. And if you're people now that are in early, you're going to be ones that benefit 5 years down the line, a decade down the line, or do what I'm doing. I know this family that's wealthy, okay? And what they do for their kids, they have like party and stuff for their kids, but they're invested in cryptocurrencies. As a matter of fact, they have a nice little net worth inside of cryptocurrency as well. But for their kids' birthday parties, they get their family members to purchase cryptocurrency and transfer it to their kids' wallets. Or if they, give them money, they use that to purchase cryptocurrency to put in their kids' wallets. Now, the idea is that like this particular family has 2 kids, like 10 and 8, is that in 10 years from now, when their kids are older, okay, they're banking on cryptocurrency being more mainstream, okay, being where it's more than just 4% of the people worldwide investing in it. As banks get into it, you're going to start seeing banks offer crypto products. It's going to happen. Okay. There's way too much money out there for countries and banks to just ignore cryptocurrency. But over time, you started investing, which is the same thing that I did. I watched my friend and his family do that for their kids. Now, I have a 14-year-old daughter. I created a wallet just for her, and I put a small amount of Ethereum and some other tokens in there that I'm just going to say, hey, if this thing does something in 4 years, fantastic. If not, maybe it's sitting somewhere. Maybe it's more than what it is right now. They're talking about Bitcoin eventually being over 100,000 per Bitcoin as it gets scarce. It's sitting under 40,000 right now. Ethereum, which is under 3,000, they saying that could be a $10,000 coin. Okay, the entire crypto market, by some analysts, can reach over 6 trillion to 8 trillion in global market cap in under 5 years. I don't know if people, when I say that, can understand the graphs that that's where the money is going. And if you get in now and get in early, you're going to be happy that you did. Okay? You're going to be happy that you did. But getting back to Jonathan Hicks' comment, I've been thinking about trading in this Pixel for the S22 Ultra. That phone looks fire. Okay, and I've been watching a lot of content creators on YouTube talking about the S22. I trade phones like people trade socks sometimes. It's crazy how many phones I've gone through over the last 10 years. I need to stick with one phone. I just got the 13 Pro Max, which is a powerhouse of a freaking phone. And the Google Pixel 6 was having issues. There's been some updates that have made it a little bit better, but that Samsung, if I get that bad boy, I might have to stick with that one for a while. And if they're going to have a crypto wallet built into it, Samsung, I think, is understanding products that people are going to use and put them in their phone. That's phenomenal. I didn't know that. So you know what? Shout out to Jonathan Hicks for that comment. You left me something that I'm going to go and do some research on. So I'll add that later. I know to go add that later because I got a horrible memory. I got a horrible memory. I have to write stuff down. Otherwise, I will forget. So thank you for that. Jonathan with the comment of the stream, y'all. That's dope. And see, this is why I stream. This is why I stream. I'm not really new to cryptocurrency. I would put myself in an intermediate category. Okay. Like I know how to use DeFi. I know how to use centralized stuff. I know how to research cryptocurrencies that I hear about and decide if I want to make that move on spending my capital on it. But I don't know all the crypto news. I follow a lot of different crypto news stuff. I have alerts set for crypto on my Note 9 whenever I do when I say it's not hooked up to a network, I don't have a phone number for it, but I do use Wi-Fi. Okay. And I try to keep my Note 9 specifically just for crypto stuff. All right. Not social media, not YouTube or anything, just crypto news. So if things go off, I know it's a big deal. And I didn't want all of those notifications and things on any of my two primary phones. All right. Hey, look, don't be me. Don't have two phones. Stick to one phone. People be thinking I'm out here doing stuff, but one's a personal phone and the other one's my business phone. I'm looking at bringing up the actual King Smith LLC, which is a registered LLC up in this thing. Okay, I'm looking at bringing all my media stuff under one umbrella. All right, taking this streaming stuff serious, having a whole studio, if you will, getting better equipment and all that jazz. Okay, that's the plan anyway, and I'm trying to run it like a business, make money. Why not? All right, so that's all I have for today. It is Friday night. I don't know what everybody's doing. Just got paid. Friday night. Don't know the words, but I feel all right. Hey man, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I'm not likely to stream over the weekend. I'll be back Monday with Crypto with King. Until next time, y'all know what to do.